I called her at the late. I ain't know I ain't know it was in the chat. Hold on, I'm about to put the post the broadcast everywhere. Oh shit, they knocked that shit out early so we can get some shit done today in the games. With games and shit. Group me, real draft, tune in time. Send that shit where it gotta go. Tune in. Lunchtime specials.
Who should this play called Elite Network?
That's Coach DC 404 channel. Franchise Junkies. At 1 o'clock, am I saying, good afternoon? It's 12 for you, right? You're an hour behind me.
Yeah.
Well, we're here again, man. Here we go. And hits the franchise guru early. Lunchtime special. Matter of fact, while I kick it with y'all for the lunchtime special, I'm about the lunchtime special. Ain't nothing wrong with real talking, podcasting, and eating lunch at the same goddamn time. Boone just waking up. He got crust in his eyes and his breath stink. Guaranteed. He was drinking all white liquor last night. Guaranteed. Fucking tea.
Hell no. First thing you do, brush your teeth.
He woke right up. That shit don't mean nothing. Your shit rocking until you put some food in your system. You brush your teeth and go outside, you still smell like dog shit.
Fuck no.
Hell yeah.
Took a nap, not just woke up from sleep.
You gotta eat. If you don't eat after you brush your teeth, you're gonna have a nasty taste in your mouth and your shit gonna smell like motherfucking 2 elephants walking by with their motherfucking trunks up. It's like 2 motherfucking deerbers walking by your ass. Oh God. So how was your nap, Boom?
Oh no, it was good, man. It was good, man. You know, waiting on the motherfucker to play the game. You know.
Man, after your nap, you woke up to the game being played. So what are you talking about? You was waiting on it, so you passed the fuck out. Wake up, the shit's over with.
Shit, it was over with from the beginning. Shit looked like it.
Oh God. Legit, the conference championship now awaits the Cowboys. Is this the first time the Cowboys are in the planning the NFC planning the championship ever in our league, huh? D West?
Yeah, I think so.
Is one game away from a Super Bowl berth with you standing in his way. Wow. And the history of you standing in his way. All D West remembers, and I can promise you this, all D West remembers is missing a field goal from the 1-yard line. Ain't that right, Coach?
Oh yeah, you know. That's that internet.
I'm on the real talk right now. You called in with me saying congratulations on your berth to the championship rounds, 1 game away from the Super Bowl, and Boone stands in your way, and all you can remember is missing the field goal on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh?
So we ready, dog.
You ready?
We ready. We all focused. We focused this year.
You focused this year? Say no more.
We focused this year.
Say no more. Well, you in the middle of real talk. The Mad Franchise Junkies universe can hear you on your little call in right now. So I might as well ask you a couple questions, man. How you feel, man? How you feel moving on after winning your first 2 playoff games?
Man, we still good, man. We just, you know, been a long way. It's been, took a little minute for us to get together. We feel like we got all the pieces together on offense and defense to make this run.
Oh.
And, we feel like we can do some great things this year.
So what do you got to say to those that say, what the hell is the Cowboys doing at the end of that game? Why don't they run and get out of there? Were you trying to run the score up? That's the question we all want to know. CD Lamb, trying to get him involved? All right. Well, with that being said, man, how do you feel about your matchup against the Cardinals once again in the playoffs?
We gotta come out, do what we gotta do, take our time, don't be silly from offense or defense, don't be nothing crazy. As long as we keep changing that tactic, we don't have to worry about, nothing to it. Don't let it get nothing too explosive up there.
So Kyler Murray's the X factor, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Like the assessment. All right. Well, what made you comfortable in the game you played today, man? Like, you guys kind of put it on him and shit. Like, what happened in that game?
Well, the first play of the game, I came out. I had my dude wide open, but the fucking controller wouldn't let me throw it. Like, Coop was wide open downstairs. You go back and look at it. First play of the game, Coop wide open. Yeah, I hit the button, but the shit wasn't. I guess it ain't registered, but I came out doing stupid stuff on the first couple drives, and then I was like, let me just tone it down. Do what we can. Do what I got to say. ETN ain't no rock. ETN just took the game over.
Man, how big of a weapon has he been for you? Like, you drafting ETN changed the entire way of playing the game and got you playing at a high level, man. Some might argue that you got the second best running back in the league. Talk about how important he is to your team right now.
Oh man, Travis is a big contribution, man. His presence on the field, make the defense account for him. So, you never know. We're gonna play action. We're gonna hand it off. He has like 6-7 to carry. Play action. I get a completion or two here and there,
Mm-hmm.
And so this one being on the field is a big credit.
No doubt. Now, you got a good front four, a good back. Matter of fact, you got a good front seven, but some will probably look at your team and scout and won't look at your DBs like they, a bunch of DBs to worry about. Explain the growth of the DBs you got, especially at the cornerback level, and how they have been able to shut your opposing players, receivers down all year for you.
Well, that's what we kind of expect. A lot of people underestimate our DBs,
Right.
Especially with Cisco back there, Brown, and Steele coming on, playing the way he's playing this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then D. West, he show up every now and then, doing his little thing, So.
Yeah, it looked like he had a pick in this game. I'm looking at the pictures right now. Number 5 just showed up with a pick. Okay. So the my player's playing at a good high level, I see. Man, so with that being said, man, you playing in your first championship game in RDL. Just the road to get there, man. Over the disc, over the many seasons and many games you have played. What led to you being able to get to this game, to the Final Four, man? What led to you over your growth and how you developed your team and the way you're playing to be able to get to this game right now?
Just building the team, yeah. And having that team chemistry. Bringing players in, getting players to come back. And just getting exactly what we need in this draft, and running my plays to my team, and not trying to overdo things and do stupid things, We can feel like we can go a long way each year. But that's a big help, when you finally making it to the NFC Championship game. I just knew I had to make sure I come out and play smart. That's all.
No doubt, no doubt. Appreciate you, my boy. So, man, I've been calling you the most improved player in our league, man. And you haven't been disappointing us at this point right now, man. So again, I appreciate how you playing, your activity, and things you're doing with your team right now. You showing that it works if you just know the right schemes and strategies and the GM skills that you are possessing right now, because your linebacker core is legit along with that secondary as well. So you're putting together an entire team right now, man. You're doing it the RDL way. And we appreciate you, man. We're going to get back to this real talk. Thanks for the call in, my boy. Good luck in the championship game. You playing your NFC rival foe, I guess, because he's done kicked you out the playoffs 2 years in a row. Time to get revenge. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's time to do things right there.
No doubt, my boy. I appreciate you. I holla at you.
All right.
Boom, we got an interview with D West, man. Some say they couldn't hear him as good, but you heard him loud and clear, dog. How you feel? How you feel about your matchup, man?
Man, it's gonna be a good matchup. Man, we always play close games, man. But I think we play close games because that's what I allow. You know what I mean? I like to keep it close. I don't try to do nothing to hurt me, and I don't allow him to hurt me. You know, in the pass game or the run game, I just keep him in front of me. But this game, I think I'm gonna try to spread it out a little bit more and crush the spirit, man, in the first half.
Oh shit! Get rid of the game early, huh?
Yeah.
So we gotta look at the news. Legit. That's all the Austin the Texas newspaper is saying. Legit. That's all they're saying. Divisional round. Legit. They are saying the conference championship now awaits the Cowboys. 56-7. Did you see that coming?
Nah, I didn't see that coming. I knew he was gonna get beat, but not like that.
You know we got to dig in the game, right? You know we can't just slide out of that. Got to dig in the game and see what happens in this game, Booney.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the divisional round, and let's start here with the last game of the divisional round. So Cowboys jumped up on him 28-0. Looked like he went up huge. The Green Bay Packers scored their first touchdown in the fourth quarter. You're looking at 481 yards gained to 274, 39 rushing yards to 230, 251 to 235 in the passing game. Who the hell is this? Profound Kid Zero. Keep sending me invites. You know him, Boone?
Nah. I don't know who that is. But yeah, nah, that's crazy. I didn't expect Coach to 39 rushing yards.
Nah, I didn't see that coming either. Especially in the playoffs, the run game got to be a little bit important for you. I didn't see that at all. And then this has been a theme all year for the Packers. Let's talk about this, Boone. 8 turnovers, man. Since Aaron Rodgers returned, yeah, but look, Aaron Rodgers retired. Jordan Love is like 29.2 QB rating, 257 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 7 picks. My question is it time to find a new quarterback?
Yeah, man, it was time after he gave up 100 points.
You're an asshole, bro. Yeah?
Hey, shit. Yeah, man. The motherfucker threw 13 picks, didn't he?
I guess. But it seemed like he can't get it together with Jordan Love is not consistent at all. And he throws a lot of... Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. He said he want in.
Man, he not coming over here. Nobody know who the fuck you are. You gotta announce yourself, dog. Nobody don't know. Who are you? Anyway, back at it, man. So I think the Packers should go ahead in a different direction to go get them a young boy. But then again, at the same time, how hard is it going to be to start over with another quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback? Do you think they should trade? you think they should trade amongst the league, find somebody that's already in the league, or do they just
Yeah,
ride it out with Jordan Love?
shit, somebody got 3 quarterbacks on their team they could get. But nah, it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. I think it might help him, man. I think Jordan Love being developed, I guess, to the extent that he's comfortable, is why he throwing the picks. Man, he's too comfortable with him, man, and he think that he can make throws that he can't make. So I think if he did go get a rookie, maybe he'll be more careful with his passes and
That's
his
the
play selection.
That's why I know you know the game, bro. That's the smartest shit I could have heard you say on some real shit, because that's what happened. So you look, you sitting for the first couple seasons, right? So year one, Aaron Rodgers was there. I think even year two, Aaron Rodgers played. If I'm correct, this might be his first year as a starter. And if so, you still bringing a guy on the field that had no experience on the field. So I agree with you there. I think he built the shit out of him, because while Aaron Rodgers was playing, he was developing his quarterback. So when Aaron Rodgers retired, he plugged in a already high 90 quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, you can see that. You see the attributes. You see what he is, and maybe that might be the case. Maybe you feel like he's better than what he really is, and he's not there yet. He's just not ready yet. So with that being said, can he still keep Jordan Love and turn it around?
Yeah, he can keep it, man. Like I said, he just got to be a little bit more safe with his play calling and probably run the ball more.
Yeah. I mean, the Packers they got a good team, man. And I think they got a good running back with C.J. Verdell. I think the game just got out of hand. I mean, 29.2 QB rating, can't win a game like that at all. D. West ended up throwing 3 picks, but he threw 4 touchdowns in the game. Travis Etienne went the hell off in this game, 19 carries for 230 yards. Anytime your running back averages 12.1 yards a carry in a playoff game, it is destined for you to win the ball game. 4 touchdowns. And in the passing game, he did just enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to look at the Cowboys' passing game. Paris Campbell had 5 catches in the touchdown. Amari Cooper had 2 catches in the touchdown. Tight end Gilbert and fourth receiver, Jeff Thomas, had a touchdown in this game. Obviously, when you get to the tell-all, it comes down to the turnovers, and the turnovers came a lot. 3 from Cisco, the safety. Linebacker had 1. Trey Brown, the shutdown corner, had 1. Shit, even Ronnie Harrison Jr. got in the mix with a pick. D. West, my player, got a pick, and then cornerback Trayvon Diggs also with an INT in the game. I mean, that came down to the game right there, man. It's just turnovers, turnovers and momentum, man. Once the turnovers start happening and the momentum swing, and the guy that's running the ball at a high level like he is, it's hard to rebound from that, man. Anything else you got to say about this game?
Shit, no, not really, man. Fucking slaughter.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit happens. It was bad. That shit was ugly. At least he scored and kept and stopped the donut. I mean, he didn't give up. He played through the whole game and didn't allow himself to get donutted. So that's all that matters. I think I do think from the outside looking in, if he maybe pace Jordan Love a little bit better. Like, even though he's all the attributes look good, he's still not experienced on the field. So you might got to slow him down to treat him like he's a rookie. And I think if you do that by running the football. So anyway, shout out to D West for moving on to the Final Four, to the NFC Championship. So boom, we got to get back into some more divisional games right now, man. So we leave out of that game, and we're going to talk about the Dolphins and the Ravens ball game. Coach Black brought his ass to Baltimore, and we can check out what went on in this game. So total yards, offensive yards game was 234 to 436 Ravens. Rushing yards 215 to 47 Ravens. Passing yards 221 to 187 Ravens. They both had 12 first downs apiece. 481 to 292. Both of us had a turnover apiece. Time of possession was even, 14-11 to 13-47. Player stats, it came down to Lamar, 158.3 QB rating. Yeah, he had a perfect QB rating today, boom.
Yeah, good.
Shit, when you go to the news, I'm seeing some shit that I never even seen in the news. I gotta get out of here. We'll come back to the stats in a second. I gotta read off what it said in the news. go right to it. It says Jackson earns all A's. It was a perfect day for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens' 28-7 win over the Dolphins. Baltimore's quarterback finished with the best possible passing rating as the Ravens advanced. So again, it came down to him having a good game, bro. Like it was calculated. We didn't go, we didn't OP anything. We played football. We let the run game guide us to that victory. And both teams played good on defense. I will say this: that Dolphins defense is serious, bro. It was very hard to run the ball on them. It was very hard to do whatever I wanted to do on them. I had to sneak things in to be able to be successful. The problem was the Dolphins couldn't move the ball really on offense, man. They couldn't produce no points. They couldn't get the run game going, and they just couldn't keep drives going. And I think that was the tell-all in that game right there, man. So when you leave out of the quarterbacks, you go to the rushing game, and 12 for 123 for Javonte Williams. He averaged 10.3 yards a carry with a touchdown. Lamar had 8.1 yards, 7 touches for 57 yards. And here's the kickoff. Hanif is like the top. He's like a top 10 running back with yardage in the league. He had 18 carries, 47 yards. He averaged 2.6 yards a carry. Boom. Would you say right there? That's the game right there.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, man, because I think Black, he's becoming a runner, man. I never really noticed him as a passer.
Right.
But to stop him running the ball, man, oh yeah, that had to be the game.
Yeah, we gave that right side of his offensive line hell, and then his right guard went down for the game. And it kind of hurt him. We was able to get a lot of pressure and block sheds to be able to make plays in that game. He stayed with it. He gave his running back 18 carries. It just never produced into a big run for him. So that 2.6 yards a carry kind of killed him. And all three of the guys that carried the football in the run game for the Ravens produced. Israel had 6 carries for 35 yards and a touchdown, 5.8 yards a carry. In the passing game, Waddle did his thing they was battling though. Look, Waddle had 4 catches for 184, 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase 6 catches for 109, no touchdowns though. But Claypool had 4 for 63, and then after that was a bunch of guys with 2 catches apiece. Again, there was only 1 interception thrown in this game on both sides. Elijah Ricks was the guy to get the pick for us. I think he had a pick too. I don't know. Nah, maybe no. We didn't throw a pick. That's right. He had a perfect game. Their turnover came through a fumble. That's right. Now, Jason Oweh, man, I've been really proud of how he's been playing lately. Like, the guy's showing his strength and speed. So the combine numbers that he has on him is starting to show up now. He's getting to the quarterback. He's putting a lot of pride and a lot of pressure on teams right now. So two sacks there. Dylan Moses is an animal, Boone. This guy was all over the field. I mean, every time I ran Lamar Jackson, I had to run out of bounds or slide. He was right there. 1.5 sacks in that game. Malachi Moore, the rookie safety slash corner, came down, had a sack. Mike Ware had a sack for him, and Hufanga had a sack for us. With Baker with the other half a sack for who the fuck is that since? Huh? Right. Oh, that's Falky.
What's fault?
No, Falky texted me.
Oh.
Alright, but yeah. So we come out of that game, man. And to real talk. Alright, so that makes the Ravens move on. They got to go right back to Las Vegas. They was there week 17 and a 35-7 ass whooping. They got to slide right back out to Las Vegas, man. They are defeated in Las Vegas. They haven't won a game in Las Vegas at all. In every game they've played, T has won that game. So this is a big game, man. We gotta keep fighting, gotta keep chucking. We know we developing, and we just gonna keep on pushing, and we gotta get to Las Vegas and get there with a purpose, man. This is for the dance. This is big pressure on me. We got to stop this guy for 3P, and that's the first thing. We gotta stop his dominance in the AFC right now, and it's rightfully deserved, man. The guy do things that not too many people can do. So when it comes down to playing the game, so We'll talk about that, but let's get into I got to see the news. I know I'm traveling from news back to the game stats, but we want to see what the news is saying. We want to see what these guys' hometown papers are saying right now. Now, the game last night, man. This is your game again. Conference championship bound. The quest isn't over yet for the Cardinals. You are in the. This is your third time playing in the conference championship, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
I
so
lost,
year
yeah.
one, you lost to Seahawks. You beat somebody year two to get there. I think it was Corey you beat to get there. Yep.
Yeah,
You beat
Corey.
the Bucks to get there, and then you just beat Nano to get there. In a 28-20 game, man, the quest isn't over yet for the Cardinals. They trying to get back to the Super Bowl for the second time. And the papers in the desert says that conference championship bound, man. The quest isn't over for the Cardinals. So what was your keys to this game, man? How was you able to win this game? And on the score, it doesn't look like it was a dominant game, but I think you would say you dominated that game.
Oh yeah, man, it was just bend but don't break football, man. We know what he wanted to do. We know what he was gonna be able to get off. It was just, pretty much giving him what we wanted him to have. He didn't take what he wanted. We gave him what we wanted him to have.
Okay.
So, that's pretty much.
Explain that a little further for those that wouldn't understand what that just means. I know what you're saying, but explain that a little further. What did you allow him to do, and what did you take away from him?
So Nano gonna get the yards with his running back, man. What we did was we stopped him between the 20 and the 10-yard line, and put him in passing situations. In the red zone, where we knew he couldn't succeed. So. He had long runs, but Dobbins didn't have the speed that Mostert had, when he had him back in the day. So we were able to kind of just stop him and make him, try to make those tough touchdown passes, and he couldn't do it.
So you limited the long yard touchdown runs.
Yeah, pretty much.
When I watched the game, I saw that you kind of let him run up the middle of the field and kept him from getting to the edge. And then once you got him into third downs, you got him into third downs a lot. 92 receptions, need PG, 2 spots up at either stretch. What the fuck is he talking about? Who the fuck is these guys? Anyway, all right. All right, so let's look at the yardage right now. 346 offensive yards, gain of 291. Nano did rush the ball for 282. We'll get to that, to your 82 rushing yards. It might not look like you was like super successful in the run game, but in all actuality, you really was successful in the run game. Because you made big plays in the run game when you needed it. 64 passing yards, that's around, Nano things, and we talk about it. The 49ers, for them to be super effective in the playoffs, they have to be able to develop a passing game. And until they can develop a passing game, I think they're going to always put themselves in these type of situations. Now, they can run with the best of them and play solid defense, but they don't have those trick me plays, those guaranteed, put the ball in the air to take the pressure off the run game. How many times was J.K. Dobbins on the sideline for being tired? And in those moments, you stuck doing nothing.
Third downs.
Yeah, a lot of third downs. So, 15 first downs to your 6. 362 to 346 on a total yards gain. You ain't turned the ball over not one time. He turned it over once. Time of possession, he won that battle as well. But when you look at quarterbacks, Kyler Murray was 149.3 with 231 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He played a really good game. Completed 8 completions out of 12 attempts and 66%. That's the highest completion percentage he's been all year. And then here's Matt Corral, 100 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. You get to the run game, J.K. Dobbins almost touched 30 carries for 259. He averaged 9.6 yards a carry and 1 touchdown. And I think with that, those many carries to only have 1 touchdown is the reason why you was able to win that ball game. Now, Martin had 14 carries for 69 yards, but he scored twice. That's why I said your run game might have not looked at the numbers and stats might have not looked like 120 yards, 140 yards, and nothing like that. But that 4.9 yards was important, plus those 2 touchdowns. They were very important in that game. Completely important in that game. I think that was the tell-all. But you snuck a bomb by him, man. You snuck a 61-yard bomb by him with Jordan Whittington. Let's talk about that. Explain the setup, because you did 3 or 4 things before you made that play. And just walk me through the setup of you, because you set that play up 3 plays before you ran it.
Yeah, man, it was a run at first, and then if I'm not mistaken, and then it was the tight end. It was the tight
A
end
little
dump.
tight
You
end
know what I mean?
play, yeah.
The late, yeah. You know what I mean? So I was doing that all game, man. I think he had brought up the safety, man, that put him. He played cover 6 or something, and he brought up the safety. And I seen that shit, and I don't know, man. I don't know, man. One of those plays where you think that it should go right, man, but in Madden, man, shit never goes as planned, man,
Right,
and it just
right.
so happened that he snuck by him.
Yeah, I think the rollout and the play calling right before it with the tight end froze those guys a little bit, and just that Jordan Whittington got enough speed to be able to, if you hesitate, he can run right past you. And I think you saw it on the rollout. And then Kyler Murray being good on the rollout, being able to let the ball go without really having to set his feet. He has a really good strong arm, and nice pass bomb for a touchdown. That was like the sealer in that game. But Isaiah Simmons had 10 tackles, 3 tackles for losses in this game. Boom. You user him damn near the whole game, bro. So a lot of these tackles was yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did
Nah, man, that's what they gonna do, man. I try to let the computer tackle for me, man. Cause the computer do some dumb shit. Then
right.
if I fuck up, I'd rather fuck up with me fucking up than the AI. So.
I feel you on that. I'm learning to do that shit too. Motherfuckers be having you on your helmet if you let the computer fucking do the tackles too. So again, he had 3 tackles for loss. Byron Murphy did have a pick, and the fact that you had a pick tells me that you forced him to throw the ball on third down, because usually he don't throw the football at all. So therefore, that was that ball game, man. Now we go back to the news before we come back to the divisional round, bro. I might have watched the best game I ever seen in football in Madden last night, watching the Chargers and the Raiders get it on, bro. Um, that shit was like, wow. And I said it in the chat, in the DM. I DM'd it in the chat. I mean, in our group chat, and I said you saw two different styles of play at their best. Um, because there's definitely 2 different styles of playing when you watch these 2 play. The way the Chargers dialed up everything and played offense and really even on defense, the way they did it, I think if they matched up with anybody else with that type of focus that they had and the way they designed plays and was calling things and was just on point, they were all on point with everything they were doing, right? I think nobody else beats him. They that's a 21-point game. Anybody play the way he was dialed in last night. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Shit, I think probably would have been more than that, man. Shit, probably like fucking 40. Cause she was throwing the ball, dialing shit up, and to do that against T's defense, man. Shit, that shit don't happen.
Mm-mm. So the news in Las Vegas say on the fast track, the Raiders now know they are 1 game away from heading to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time. Now I added for the 3rd time, but you got to put it there. So they on their way to the Super Bowl in a 42-49 ball game. Now let's go talk about it. Let's go back to the actual game stats and let's see what happened in this game. Again, I saw a really good football team play a really good football team. I saw a really good play calling coach play a really good scheme calling coach, and that was the game. And it could be heartbreaking at the same time to know the type of game you played, and his style of play is just so strong right now that you can dial a perfect game up and still gonna be in a situation. Um, and that game came down to a 4th and 2, a dial up too, and he was able to get back and somehow knock that ball down. I don't know how he caught up to a 99 speed receiver, but he made the play. Then he scored. He got caught with Omaha on. He read the play, seen it. The Omaha X Factor shows you what the defense is. He threw a touchdown right after that. But then Falky came right back down and threw a touchdown right back after that again. And then, T went down right back down the field and closed it out. Now, Boone, tell me what you saw when you watched this game.
Man, I saw fucking 2 Titans fucking going at it, man.
2
Like
Titans, bro. I agree. 2 fucking Titans going at it.
That shit was so crazy, man. And I used to bullshit a lot, man. And some of it was like for real. I used to be on Falk a lot for being lucky, man. That motherfucker T, man. That motherfucker got 15 rabbit feet in his fucking pocket, man. Swear to God, that nigga the luckiest motherfucker in his league. Some of the catches that he come down with, bro, like, and the moves that he able to, like, it's skill, but I can't give him all that. All that cannot be just be skill, bro. Some of that shit got to be luck, man.
I mean, it's some luck into it when you throwing up 50-50s, but when you watching the guy do it a whole lot, same thing I would say with Falk. It's that clutch trait you got. Some people
Oh
got it,
yeah.
bro. You know what I mean? And it looked like everything, like, cause I said, oh my God, you lucky motherfucker. But when you consistently doing it, this after this, or like with Falk's case, this after this after this after this after this, game after game after game after game after game. He make the play he need to make usually to win the game, right? And then with T, you watching him he's doing it. Clutch after clutch after clutch. I promise you, in our game, he scored so many third down plays where it was covered and everything, and he just made the play. That's a skill set at the end of the day, and I think that plays into the two styles I'm talking about with them. Like T can make plays, right? Falky can dial it up. So they like really are going to go at it. Like it's going to be a battle, man. I can't wait to see this battle continue going on the way they play. So here we go. 467 offensive yards gained to 396, 116 rushing yards to 139, 351 passing yards to 257, 12 first downs. Falk had 14. T had 546 to 462. Both of them had 3 turnovers apiece. When it comes down to the play clock, they both had the ball damn near the same. 118 QB rating. Look at this, 355, 5 touchdowns. Now, Falk threw a pick 6 in the first play of the game, I think, in this game. And then the next pick was the last play of the game, a Hail Mary, throw it up, hoping you get a pass interference, but it got picked. So he threw 2 picks in this game. Trevor Lawrence threw 3 picks in this game. He also threw 3 touchdowns. Falk threw 5 in this game. He was only sacked once. This is what you know when a person's dialed in, and play calling. You know T can get to the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence was sacked 3 times, and it's almost impossible to even get pressure on Trevor Lawrence with the pass protector or whatever that's protected on him and shit. So Michael Carter, 17 catches for 134 yards, 7.9, he scored 3 touchdowns, and that's the problem. The pressure of the system passing that T does, and you start to get your hand on that, and all of a sudden he can hit you with a 60-40 yard run at any moment. Doesn't matter the down or the distance. Anytime you run the ball, is you gotta hold your breath, right? And then you go back to him throwing the ball. He can counter those mistakes because he can always go back to the stretch and get another 30-40 yards there. And there's a lot of pressure there. Najee Harris had 18 carries for 98 yards, 5.4 and a touchdown. And that was the run game. When you get to the passing game, Devontae Smith, 5 catches, 178, 3 touchdowns. Eskridge had 6 catches for 132 yards and a touchdown. Wilder, 3 catches, 80 yards. MC out the backfield, 2 catches, 65. Trey Palmer had a 49-yard touchdown. Henry Ruggs had 2 catches and a touchdown. I mean, you're not seeing super production out of these receivers, but those catches are big catches. They big plays. Plays that got him in situations to be able to still keep the score close and eventually win the ball game. Defensively, this was a hell of a game, bro. Like, and if you in the league and you didn't watch this game, go back and watch it. I'm going to put it on my channel for anybody that's not in the league that watches us to be able to watch that game. This was a hell of a ball game, man. It literally came down to the wire. Sack wise, again, the 2 Duke boys got to the quarterback. Chris Rump got to him twice. Vicky D got to him once. They had a half a sack which turned into a whole sack between these 2. And then you got INTs. Here we go. Troy Agpay, Isaac Taylor Store had a pick. Chris Graham, the free agent rookie, had a pick. Well, 1-year player had a pick. Jonathan Abrams had a pick, and then J.C. Horn had one of the nastiest picks I've seen in a long time, man. They were going at it, boom, man. This was like watching the Super Bowl, really. Like, honestly, this is like watching, the last game of the season, and these 2 are matched up, and we get fireworks the entire game, bro. I mean, we saw the lineman. We saw Trevor Lawrence fumble 20 yards back, a lineman pick it up, and he wiggled and stop and go that lineman, and it looked like he had 90 speed.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
What do you do to that? What do you do against shit like that, though, bro?
Shit, man, that ain't nothing you can do, man. When the fucking lineman mimicking a fucking running back, like, hell nah, you can't. That shit you can do.
Nothing you could do about it, man. All right, so they were the matchups right there, man. So, again, Chargers move on. I mean, Raiders move on, 42-49. Where's Pat? So Fly, 6689. Pat in chat, he's Mike Smith. That's his YouTube channel, Mike Smith. He didn't broadcast the game. You got to go. Post your, T, if you still watching, post your channel, bro. So they can go watch that game. Dolphins and Ravens, again, Packers and Cowboys. So as you can see, in the conference championship, you got the Ravens traveling to the Raiders, and the Cowboys are traveling to the Cardinals. He said, "Who's screaming my government?" Right. So Fly. Who that? So Fly 6686. Booney.
What's up?
You got D West for the third time in these playoffs, man. How do you feel about this matchup?
Shit, man. I'm ready, man. Like I said, it's always close. Normally like a 16, 13 game or 16, 17, some shit. Losing by missed field goal or something. I think that we're gonna put up points on this time.
How you feel about your team? Like, they played at a high level all year long. Y'all had the #1 spot all year long. Y'all go on y'all on your way to fight for to get back to another Super Bowl. Just talk about your team and the growth that they have.
Oh man, like this defense definitely coming along, man. But also, for D Hop to take a back seat, man, and allow Jordan Whittington to kind of steal the show, man. That's veteran leadership right there, man. And he's pretty much teaching them everything that he know. So man, we ready though. We ready to win a Super Bowl.
So what's up, bro? That's bra. Hi, cuz out. What's up, cuz out? Fuck you been at, nigga? I like y'all matchup, man. Again, D West is playing at a high level. I'm not going against you though in this game. I think you pull that shit out again. Now again, y'all played close games. Even the games you won by more than one score was close all the way up into the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all even had an overtime game.
I think that was when he missed the field goal. I think.
Missed the field goal, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
So this is a big game right now. So I like the matchup though, but I do think you move forward. Cardinals beat the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl for their second time and real draft. And then you got me versus T right now, man. If we're in Vegas, so if you're a betting man, you're gonna pick the Raiders to win this ball game. But with that being said, man, we are not trying to hear that shit. We're trying to come out of here with a dub and get to our first Super Bowl on RDL for sure. So I think, the pressure's on me though. I have no problem having that pressure on me. We're gonna go to Vegas this time around, man. We're gonna try to put it together this time to come up out of there with a W. So big time players make big time plays in big time moments. We hope our players is ready to make those plays. You heard? Damn, Boone, another season down the drain, man. We about to be in the off season again, bro. We moving on now. We're about to get into season 4. Ain't this for those that don't know nothing much about my league? Season 4 is the change league. It's the change season where you start to see the growth of those teams that blew it up and started fresh. Those players are going to start being the veterans of the league now. They're going to start playing like they've been in the league for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And you're about to see who can really GM at this point now, too. Because if you wasn't GMing good, you're going to be behind the 8 ball on a lot of teams right now. And if you was GMing good, then you are in the same situation as the guys that know what they're doing are in. Knowing that those first-year players are now grade B in their 5th seasons, in their 4th and 5th seasons, they ready to go. And things change right now. Mm-hmm. How do you manage your rosters? How do you manage your contracts? How do you do all the good stuff? Are you signing the right people? All those things matter right now, man. We at that stage right now where you're going to start seeing I think we're going to see some new faces winning divisions and playing better football coming down the stretch. Boone, I think it's the turnaround is starting to happen now.
I can see that, man. Shit, we got a new Rams user, man. He said he already talking shit, so.
Right. Well, he a demon, so he over there. That's a little young brother that was supposed to be better than a brother. So, We shall see. Y'all got somebody over there. Maybe y'all got a 4 division strong. Or can y'all have the best division of football with that with him over there, or is it just talk right now? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think it's talk, man. I haven't seen him play yet, man. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's T younger brother, man. A little young boy. He all right. He can play the game.
I remember. I don't think his football mind ain't there yet though.
Ah, shit. We shall see. But see, hey, we learned that this game you don't need football mind. You just gotta know how to play the video game.
Yeah, that nigga ain't T though.
You ask Falky, he is.
You ask
Falky, he is. Falky gonna say the little brother that's better than the bigger brother. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why. Watch Falk comment on that right away. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Right away.
Oh man.
Booney.
We gonna see.
How do you feel about your division though? Do you feel like you have your division under control right now?
Yeah, nah, man. I think I'll probably end up going to the Super Bowl every year, man.
In the conference, so nobody in NFC is gonna stop you from going to the Super Bowl every year.
Nah, man. The only way that shit happens if I'm throwing fucking 4-5 picks a game or my dude's just randomly fumbling fucking crazy. I'm not gonna do anything to lose games. I got that shit ingrained in my fucking brain from the fucking first couple of seasons. I ain't doing nothing to lose games. I'm gonna play around a little bit, you know what I mean? Especially if I'm up a touchdown, like 10 points, but I ain't gonna do nothing to lose the fucking game.
So at this point, you see yourself going to every Super Bowl from here on out.
Yeah.
I mean, August is a nice little minute away, so that's a lot of Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Damn. If I was in the NFC right now, this would be personal. I'd be ready to snap right now. Like, who the fuck he think he is? Boom said he is not going to not be in the Super Bowl from here on out.
Listen, all I know is Corey was the savior from what I remember since year one. Then, you know, he didn't even make it. The A1 Sean made it. Then next year he tanked. Like, how the fuck can Super Bowl team tank? You know what I mean? Like,
Super
so
Bowl
I don't know,
team
man.
the following season.
And then Nano can't pass the ball. So, nah, man, it's my shit.
So you don't see nobody like a D West or Albert or Antonio or
Man, first off, Albert
Coach DC404. Oh my God, you calling my boy Albert ass?
Hey, that nigga. You said ass, I said butt cheeks. That nigga is ass though. That nigga Coach DC, man. I don't know. That shit ain't working, man. He need to go back to YouTube, man, to reconstruction things.
Damn. Oh yeah. The real Tupac is back right now, talking at work right now. Who else over there? So Corey done too?
Man, has he ever arrived? It's like, what the fuck?
Oh wow.
Listen, you said he had to show up first.
He got to show up first? Damn. Oh my God. So what do y'all got to say about this shit, man? My NFC guys over there, man. There's a whole bunch of y'all over there that's watching right now. This man is on the Real Talk, pretty much calling y'all conference ass. Nobody's gonna ever stop him from going to the Super Bowl in the NFC right now. Are we seriously gonna take that right now?
Listen, y'all niggas fucked up when y'all went to the AFC. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all thought.
Boom, says Boom was smoking real shit. I can't say much. Now I'm ass till the season over. Oh God. Oh my God, though, like you just took the whole NFC North. I know we're not gonna let him Brody. Hey, bro, he just Brodied the whole NFC just now, bro. Oh my God, I should see way more comments popping up than that, man. This man said,
"Hey,
nobody.
You know what it is."
Oh wow. So we got Debo on headset right now. Come on, fellas. Come on, especially Antonio. I know you not hearing that shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. This man said his conference, he's going to every Super Bowl from here on out.
Some shit you can't control, man.
Just son the whole. You just said some shit you just can't. Damn, Nano, you too? You ain't saying nothing either? Sheesh.
Nano can't say she took that ass whooping last night. That's like 4 in a row.
Oh my God, bro. Let's look at the NFC right now, man. So all these teams over here, Boom saying the Bucks can't get it done, Cowboys can't get it done. Falcons can't get it done. Saints can't get it done. 49ers can't get it done. Packers can't get it done. Lions can't get it done. Eagles can't get it done. Shit, don't forget my cousin Tata over there now too, boy.
Man, listen.
Eagles can't get it done.
Tata.
Seahawks can't get it done. Giants can't get it done. Football team can't get it done. Panthers and so on. Are we seeing this, hearing this shit right now? Damn, even Tata dog ass. Fuck you see what happened when we let Boone win, man?
Hey,
this is what happens. Yeah. This is the result of letting Boone win. Simple as that.
What I told y'all. I told y'all. When y'all let me over here in the NRC, y'all fucked up.
We ain't let you over there. You went over there.
Well, shit, I can't get my Ravens.
You ain't want no smoke in the AFC, dog. You ain't want to be over there with us.
You would have gave my Ravens shit. You already know. Stop playing.
Yeah, nah, you'd have been over there with them. Yeah, nah, you right. But you know I play with the same team all this though, bro. You know that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You'll have your Ravens back in 22. I don't want them motherfuckers no more. I promise. I want these fucking Ravens. Boone gonna lose tonight. Watch. Just got too big headed. Yeah. Ooh.
No. I'm definitely humble. I'm humble as fuck. It's just shit, you know. Speaking facts.
Yo, when a nigga say he's speaking facts in a conversation where there's no proof of facts.
Shit, the proof. What you saying? We're conference championship 3 years in a row. If I'm not one, I'm two. So I got to be one. I'm just saying, facts, no facts.
I'm just gonna go to the one team that I know right now better not be listening to this shit and hearing it. I'm sitting on it right now. I know you better not be hearing this shit right now. Not you. Everybody else can motherfucker tuck their tail if they want to. I know you not tucking your tail. Tell that nigga he lost his motherfucking marbles. The fuck wrong with you? To be saying you going to every Super Bowl from here to fuck on out. Huh?
Listen.
Huh? You hear this shit, bro?
Guys, hey, real talk. It's a lot of guys in the league that respect. On the Demon Talk, they gave us a lot of respect though, and I respect those guys. But shit, this ain't got nothing to do with respect, man. But everything to do with goddamn what I know.
And what you know?
Listen, dog. I don't know how this thing smoking, man. How the thing smoking in the NFC. We just got to get past y'all. T, Fault, and you. That's it. The ALC really ain't hit no shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The NFC got all the talent. Y'all just top heavy.
Oh God, here we go. This nigga talking this shit. Who the fuck woke him up? All right, so you saying the NFC is better than the AFC as a whole?
Man, hands down. And if the motherfuckers don't fucking foot stomp that shit, they really some bitches. They know that shit, dog. The NFC, goddamn, the AFC ain't shitting on goddamn NFC, bro. And talent wise, we got it.
What?
Y'all top heavy. That's it. Who y'all number 4? I bet who your number 4 in the AFC?
Shit, you could go with the Chiefs. You can go with motherfucking the Browns. You could go with hold on, man. Let me keep. Man, don't sleep on. Even though Seth getting his ass whooped, it's because where he at, motherfucker.
First off,
you talking at work right now?
The Browns are elephant ass. That nigga elephant ass. Big shit.
Oh my God.
That nigga tripping.
So he walking by with his trunk up, huh?
Hey man. That nigga toilet bowl, like for real.
I mean, y'all, you know what, man? Can't argue that right now, but I'm always gonna ride out with my conference, dog. Niggas smoking it. Right? I even forgot about Young Cameron. Hold up, man. Fuck that. Hold up, bro.
See how you forget about people? See, we got dogs all in the NFC though. You know what I mean?
You just call every last one of them ass. Now you calling them dogs. Make your mind up. What the fuck?
Oh, no. Just because they're not better than me don't mean they're not dogs. They could be dogs and not be better than me. Come on now.
Yo, this nigga, man, you smoking on something better than me right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I know the AFC ain't weak. First of all, none of us over there hearing that shit. You ain't coming over there whooping nobody ass over here in the AFC. You might as well calm that shit down.
Whoa. First off, go look at the schedule.
You walking out of here with 3-point wins.
Hey, and I play all my games.
You walking out with 3. You ain't. I mean, who asked you whooped in the AFC?
Now, what I'm saying is you said, hey, whoop your ass. I'm beating you. Hey, a win, a dub is a dub, right?
Nah,
Oh, my
dub
bad.
a dub.
Hey, first off, I wasn't talking about you. Hey, first off, I wasn't talking about you, but you thinking I'm talking about you. That's funny
Nah,
as
you
hell.
talking about the AFC? I ride out for where I'm at. You heard?
Hey, but shit, I beat you too, though. Know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
you got me. I ain't gonna hold it. I
I
never shy away from a lot. I take an L. Shit happens.
Shit, I wouldn't even talk about that. But the Browns, I played the whole NFC North. I mean, AFC North over there.
Yeah,
they gotta win.
you swept the AFC North. You and Nano swept us.
Hey, so that's 8 teams right now. 8 teams right now.
There ain't no 8 damn teams right there. What the fuck are you talking about?
What I'm saying, Nano beat 4, I'll beat 4.
That shit wouldn't happen twice if you try it with your eyes open and motherfucking 10-point spots.
Man,
Sweeping me.
Talk about what have you done lately?
Sweeping me. You're not sweeping me ever. Not happening.
What have you done lately?
You got motherfucking better use the joystick really good to sweep me.
I know. Let you tell that shit.
You got,
You're right.
You got better arcade me to win. Fuck that.
I gotta be able to fake out the AI, man. She said you ain't clicking on shit.
You ain't click. I'll be ready to fuck T up when you say that shit. And ain't clicking on. He be out nigga falling all on their helmet. I'll be mad as hell. Little motherfucker. I'm telling you like this though, Boom. Do you feel like your rookie linebacker was the best rookie linebacker in the league?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Especially for him to still be on normal. Like the motherfucker ain't on no star, nothing, man. And for what he did, the motherfucker still normal. Like, yeah. He was still in the draft, man.
It was some linebackers that came out this draft, bro. And you saying Effort's the best linebacker out of the entire draft that came out.
Man, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel, dog. I think he meant the most to my team. You know what I mean? And shit,
how about the receiver, Whittington? How about the receiver, Whittington? Is he the best receiver in the draft class?
I think he's the best all-around receiver.
And what does that mean?
Hey, man, he's able to go up and get it. You know what I mean? He makes those tough catches, and he's a burner. And he can run routes.
He might have been the most productive rookie, though. Honestly, if we go to stats and look at it, let's see if we can find some rookies that was shitting. And wide receivers, any rookies that was putting in work. I know none of ours was. Hold up, though. Dotson ain't played bad. Hold up. Dotson ain't played bad. Let's go look at the Saints, see if we got any rookies over here. None. Seahawks, any rookie receivers? Didn't put no work in. Oh, nah, that boy, here you go. I got one for you. What's your numbers? You have 20-something touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Let me just do it like this. Just wide receivers, yeah. We want to know who did what. Just wide receivers. Here we go. Let's just go look at touchdowns. See if we can find some rookies. All right. All the veterans. Whittington up there with 22 touchdowns so far. I don't think hold up. Ross, nope. Ross not a rookie. Yeah, we're not gonna find too many rookies. Wait, is this guy a rookie? Because you know their season is over. So you know what? Let's not even dig into that shit because you're not gonna better tell now. Because some guys that's not playing no more, those guys are gonna show as 1-year players right now. I don't feel like digging through all that right now. All right, but Jordan Whittington, what makes him the best receiver out of the class?
Man, day one starter, man, day one producer. You know what I mean? Like, the motherfucker came in, D-Hop, like I said, taught him everything he knew, man. He took a step back. And, you know, him and Isabella, man, been killing it ever since, man. And he took the leading role without hesitation.
So what's D-Hop's role from here on out, man? Like, I mean, he had a great first season, and then he hasn't been really too much of anything since then. But Whittington, 66 catches, 1189, 22 touchdowns. I mean, he balled the fuck out as a rookie. So, I can't take that away from you. But, again, what's D-Hop's role on this team? Is he just a mentor now?
Man, he's like that Larry Fitzgerald, man, you know, with a little bit more speed. But he's still a big play guy. You know, as you see, man, with the concentration that he showed last night, man, against Nando with that catch, you know, that tip pass. So now he still had the opportunity, man. And what I know is a lot of people gonna sleep on him. So that's gonna give him opportunities to get behind the defense, you know, because they gonna sleep on him. You know, they're gonna worry about Isabella Whittington, and he make plays though. That's one thing about it, he a playmaker, man.
No doubt, no doubt. So when you say he's a Fitzgerald, that mean he ain't going nowhere.
Nah, man, he ain't going nowhere, man.
And Isabella was 1 yard away from 1,000 yards and 1 touchdown away from double-digit touchdowns right now. So you got these guys both playing at a high level right now. Both playing. Now, I want to look at some rookies that I noticed all year long, and I'm going to go, oh, shit, I went the wrong way. I got a guy that I think is up and coming that's going to play at a high level from here on out. So, look, he might not have the numbers as far as what you had, but 55 catches for John Mechie. 10, 20 yards, and he had 8 touchdowns on the season. So he was a 1,000-yard receiver as a rookie. He balled out. I like the way he played. I think he's going to be a force to be reckoned with over there with John Ross. Them two together, they both 1,000-yard receivers. He was 2 touchdowns away from double digits. Let's see if I can find any more who had a rookie that was putting in twerkies. Chiefs, nope. Coach Scott. He played for 2 teams, though. Mookie Cooper, 45 catches, 752, 10 touchdowns. Now, he started off with the Falcons, got traded. Does that hurt him that he was traded in the season?
Yeah, man. Apparently he wasn't, holding up his end of the bargain, man. Wasn't producing, I'm guessing. Was that the reason why he was traded, or he just got a better piece for him?
I don't know. I think he went and got DJ Moore. He liked the piece that he was getting over there.
The one of the vets.
I don't think we could find any more rookie receivers really, and that's crazy. That's how good the league is right now. You're just not gonna find too many rookies that was dominant, like going fucking nuts though. But next to it, Gary Bryant Jr. for the Lions, 48 catches, 702 yards, and 10 touchdowns. Man, anytime you got double-digit touchdowns, you're playing at a pretty high level. Raiders had a couple of rookies. Let's see what he did with Palmer and them. Trey Palmer, 527, 2 touchdowns on the year. Not super bad, but nothing to really brag about. So that receivers right now, man. Those rookies. So the 3 I just brought up, I think, are the front runners of the rookies of the rookie class right now. And when you look at the linebackers, and you say your guy was the best linebacker in his draft class, and you're saying that off of the fact that he was a normal. Is that why you saying that? Because he was only a normal?
Just his numbers, man. Plus him being a normal. Plus me not controlling him. I controlled him like half of the season. Yeah, half the season I controlled him. But then the other half, I was controlling Isaiah Simmons. So that most of that shit is him, doing him.
So we had Jamal Eford had 73 tackles on the season, 14 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks, and 6 INTs. I don't know if he took anything. Yeah, he did take something to the crib. We got 2 touchdowns to the crib. All right, so that's 1. We got a lot of linebackers, little rookie linebacker that was putting in some work. So we're gonna start there, and then I'm gonna slide up here, and I'm gonna go backwards, and I'm gonna look for right here Seahawks, because Shane Lee played at a high level. As you can see, he led his team. To me, it looks like 101 tackles, 14 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 2 picks. What would you say about Shane Lee with those type of numbers? He did run 1 back to the crib too.
Shit, is that computer love?
Oh shit, computer love? More computer stats than regular stats.
He just started playing at the end of the season, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna give you that. All right, so yeah, a lot more computer games. What about Flo though? Sitting there, remember Flo missed 5 games this year. 60 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks, 10 picks. How many he ran back to the crib? 3 touchdowns to the crib.
Now Flo's a dog, but his numbers ain't fucking with his though.
Huh?
His numbers ain't fucking with him. He got 1 more touchdown than but.
I mean, I agree. He missed 5 games, though. I mean, you got to take that into consideration. He missed 5.
Yeah, if he ain't missed that, then but it's part of the game,
Well, the Lions had 2 rookie linebackers that was balling at a high level. So hold on, let's go find them. So here we go. So Brandon Smith, 78 tackles. I don't know, Boone. I don't think you had a better season than this guy. 78 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 7.5 sacks, 8 INTs on the year at the linebacker level. Here's the best linebacker right here.
Yeah,
here's the best linebacker. He's definitely a best linebacker argument right there. And shit, Diabetes, 43, 12, 3, and 2. He played at a high level too, but Babe Bull balled out, bro. Brandon Smith balled out at a high level.
You can give him that, man. You know he needs something. What, that nigga got diabetes? Fuck.
Right. I thought this kid would play better this year. DeJuan Black, he was a stud. If I can find anybody else, Panthers. I'm only going off the people I was paying attention to. The Saints had the DNs. They ain't had the rookie linebackers. Steelers linebacker core always balling up, but they not veterans. Yeah, that's about it linebacker wise, man. Who would you say was the we always go over awards and stuff like that, and Madden picks who they pick and all that, but like all year long, man, when you look at these teams, man, let's talk about cornerbacks and cornerback play this year in the NFL right now. So when I go to AntHits with the corners, we're gonna be talking about Kyer Elam. What hurts him for you to call him had one of the top seasons this year? He had 13 picks for Mike. But would you?
I think the thing that hurts him the most, man, is just like motherfuckers like to pick on Mike, man. So they definitely throwing the ball 50 times, 40 times on Mike to try to air him. So that's no shade to Elam, but
so those numbers inflated pretty much.
Yeah, man, he gonna get those opportunities, man. Like you know what I mean, motherfuckers ain't throwing that Stingley like that. Stingley gotta get his opportunities when he can. Horn gotta get his opportunities when he can. You know what I mean? Like they don't even give a fuck. They don't even scout Mike's team. They just throw that shit up. You know what I mean? Elam, they don't even know about. Nobody knows about Elam until like we talk about him. Like nobody's checking for Elam.
No doubt.
They know they're gonna put up like 40 some points on him, and they don't care. They know he ain't gonna win.
What about this kid, man? Rashad Wild Goose, bro. Balled out this season, man. 12 picks on the year. I think he had one of the better seasons this year. I think he arrived. I think he's gonna be a guy we're gonna call a shutdown corner in this league. The new G's, you know what I'm saying? We talked about this, but he played, bro. 12 INTs, man. 6 pass deflections. He only got the ball caught on him 4 times all season long. He didn't take anything to the crib, but he was on everybody's number 1 receiver all year long, bro. I mean, Byron Murphy's veteran, Mills, Alexander. We got Stingley. What about Tim Stewart for the Bengals, bro? 73 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 10 picks on a year, 10 deflections, gave up 5 catches all season long, and no touchdowns. But I mean, can we look at him as an up and comer?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I played again. I think I gave him like 2 picks in my game.
He had 3 against you.
I didn't know who the fuck he was. Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Like that's just he one of those dudes that you don't. I didn't scout. You know what I mean? I don't respect half the niggas over there, anyways. You know what I mean? So
y'all niggas hear this shit. I know you hear this, young Camden. You hear this, boy?
Listen, dog. Yeah, man. Listen. The reason why because you told me what he was. You like, oh yeah. Then you like, Derek King gonna do this, boom. Derek King better than all right, cool. Let's see. You talked him up into an ass whooping.
Hillberg's with William Poole, man. He played high. Martin Johnson, no Sean Wright left the Ravens and went over to the Chiefs and ended up with 9 picks on the year. We had some guys, man. We had some good corners that's up and coming as the season goes farther along. The veterans start to get off the game, and at the end of the day, these young guys start to take over right now. So we're starting to see a bunch of shutdown corners in the league right now, man. J.C. Horn is still to you. Do you agree with this? He is the number 1 corner in the league.
Yeah. Man, I don't know, man. That shit tough, man. Cause Stingley's a dog still. You know what I mean? I think me personally, I think whichever one of y'all win the big game, I think they'll play a big role in that, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if you go win the Super Bowl this year, hey, I got to get to Stingley because I know that he going to play a role in that, shutting down one side of the field. You know what I mean? No matter what game y'all play, they playing a big role no matter what. It's not a game that you could go in there and say that they wasn't effective.
I agree. I think J.C. Horn still has the number 1 spot right now. I think Stingley's still working on it. we seen Stingley give up still. I mean, I haven't seen J.C. Horn give up shit yet in a while, bro. Like he just glued on to a receiver and just take him completely out the game, bro. With that being said, I've seen Stingley still struggle in certain areas, and a lot of it's just the youth, though. But he's following that path. If you look at him stat-wise, in the 2 seasons he played, he had 17 picks in year 1, 11 this year, still double-digit guy. You go look at J.C. Horn. I don't know how I got the Roshan. You look at J.C. Horn in his 3 seasons and see what he did in all 3. I mean, the guy has. I mean, you can't. Come on, 15 year as a rookie, 10 last year, and 13 this year. Double digits 3 years straight right now, man. He balling, bro. That's playing at a high level and 60 plus tackles every year. I like him as the number 1 corner right now, man. And then, like I said, I like Wild Goose coming up. And then let me ask you this: do you think the fact that your guys don't follow or you're not really playing a lot of man and man, do you think that hurts your corner, Sean Wade?
Nah, because normally most of the time everybody's number 1 cornerback, man. They don't even, receiver. They don't even put him on the right side, man. You know what I mean? So, and then the majority of the time, Sean Wade, I have been moving him to the slot. So he will follow some of the receivers depending on who it is. But if it's a team that have multiple receivers, then it's kind of hard because I have faith in my slot corner, but I don't. You know what I mean? So.
Most number 1 receivers are playing the slot receiver as well, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why he's playing in the slot a little bit more too.
And then when you look at the veterans of the league, you got Jair Alexander still here. You still got Ramsey sitting up here with 10 picks right now, man. These guys ain't trying to give up their roles yet. They still saying they the OGs of the league. They not trying to hear that shit right now. When we look at running backs, right? Mm-hmm. And you look at the NFL and the rushers this year, right? So we see J.K. Dobbins with the 3,412 yards. Would you call him the best running back in the league at this point?
I don't know, man. That's tough, man. What we call him the best running back, or the high usage running back that's utilized the most. You know what I mean? If you shoot 100 shots at a target, you're gonna hit that bitch down probably over half of the percentage of the time, right? If you shoot 10 shots, you got a less chance of fucking, hitting the target.
Versus 100 shots. I get what you're saying. So you saying the fact that the production of him, that's what he do. He runs the ball. Anytime a guy really doesn't throw the ball, he runs the ball. 386 carries. That's a whole lot of carries. I mean, look at Michael Carter behind him with 260, and he's damn near.
That's a 120, 126.
126 more than him for that 3,412 yards. And then Michael Carter, 260 with 2,098, and he had 29 touchdowns. But Najee Harris, you got Trey Sherman, Master Teague stepping up, and then your running back, boom, your running back sitting on this list in the top 10 right now, with 1662 and 18 rushing touchdowns, averaging 6.9 yards a carry. Travis Etienne, we know about him. We got a good group of running backs in the league, I will say. Because we can go even farther down. Lingard started to play well at the end of the year. You got Hanif Anderson, who's been playing well. Black really using him with 297 carries. Javonte Williams is coming up in his first season as a starter, as well, with 20 rushing touchdowns on the season. And Journey Brown still here, bro. Like if you keep going down, you got good running backs in the league right now. But when you talk about the cream of the crop, though, Michael Carter, MC8 Jumpman, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Najee Harris, man. Najee Harris is a monster, bro. You're hard to stop running and receiving. Yeah, he's definitely a beast, Jabari Gibbs. But he ain't your guy anymore. Trey Sherman, Master Teague, and Jermaine Martin. How did he take the starting job from Hawkins? That's what I want to know.
Man. Every time he get in, to give Hawkins a breather, shit, that motherfucker break up a touchdown. So I'm like, what the fuck? So, just, put 2 and 2 together, then, man, you had talk, and like, shit, okay, if that's happening, shit, maybe he need more carries, shit.
Right.
And she gave him more carries, and motherfucker found his ass on the bench in the playoffs. I think that was last year. No,
yeah.
Last year?
Last year playoff, he played, he came, every time he came in, he broke a long touchdown. Like,
I think we made that switch during the playoffs, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
And look back because Boone. Let's talk about it, man. You never been known that like you just don't run the ball. So for you to be doing that, I think that's part of your confidence in knowing that you feel like you can get to every Super Bowl in the NFC because you developed this part of your game. It was there, you just never did it. But
Yeah.
now it's a major focus of your offense right now. 240 carries, bro. You never come out of a season like that ever. So with 16, 62, and 18 rushing touchdowns from a running back from Boone, that's pretty solid right now. And do you feel like that's the balance you got right now to be able to feel confidence of being able to win the NFC all the time?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just knowing that I do, you know what I mean? And I guess I could have been running a long time ago, man. I just didn't like to run. Like, that shit's boring to me, right? So I like to throw the ball around. That's why I enjoy playing Fault, because I know I can throw the ball with him, win or lose, I don't care. But now, I feel like I'm more balanced, and that's why I'd say, hey, I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose the game. If I'm up, I feel like I'm not gonna lose the game because I know how to close.
Right, right. And he doesn't fumble. One fumble on 240 carries is cool. It looks like Jamar. It looks like I'm inheriting a fumbling problem right now. 264. This guy fumbled 8 times, man. I can't have him with 8 fumbles when Lamar lead the league in fumbles. This shit ridiculous. This motherfucker gets touched and fumble. Josh Allen, Mac Jones, and then Jamar Gibbs. And then you got Justin Fields, J.T. Daniels, Kellen Mond, and so on. All right, boom. We talked about it. The receivers, bro. Is it on who this guy the Bucks bro? Trey Boston, bro. Oh God.
Oh, what's up, Trey? Hey,
Yeah,
hey, that's
no,
the
this
nigga.
he said the Bucks is butt.
Hey, that's the nigga from my channel. That nigga came. Appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel, man. He came over and subscribed. That's the nigga that was talking shit to Corey and shit.
Oh shit! Well, shout out to you, Trey Boston. He said, "Is he still in the playoffs?" Nah, he got walked out of it. Wild card round,
Uh,
man. Boom, we look at the
man.
receiver names up here, man. It seems like the receivers from the first class is pitting and twerks right now, and then you get a couple of veterans. So look, we talked about this a little bit. Not gonna hang on this, but Jaden Waddle from the 2021 draft class, Estridge as well, Anthony Schwartz, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, and then from there you get the old heads. You get Chris Godwin, Michael Thomas, Devontae Adams, Henry Ruggs sprinkles in with the younger crowd because he's been in the league. He was a rookie in 2020, so he was there already. He's still a young boy. Mike Evans comes in here, and my boy send me fuck out here. Boy Odell Beckham, Calvin Ridley, and then De'Ami Brown, and then you start looking at some more of the young guys start to pop back up, right? Why do you think that first class has so many receivers that's playing at a high level right now? Every last one of these guys, except Eskridge. Eskridge is that how you always get that guy that come out the draft. You know about him. You watch his highlights during the draft. You don't know shit about him during college football. You watch highlights of him when he do get drafted, if he even gets drafted. But then he gets to the league and has a hell of a fucking career, right? That's what Eskridge is, because he wasn't a top receiver in the draft. Like he wasn't even thought of as a top receiver in the draft. And he went late. I think he went like round 6 or some shit like that. But these guys, these names up here, these are names. You know what I mean? Waddle, Schwartz, Chase, Devontae. I mean, you could arguably say Devontae, Chase, and Waddle are the top 3 receivers in the draft class. But they up here and they playing at a high level and they're leading the league in receptions and yards and such and so on. Why is that class the dominant receiver class?
Cause y'all dick riding.
Is that what it is?
Man, nah, man. Because that's part of it, man. But not really, man. Like how it is when you have those once in a lifetime players that you feel that you want to fucking that they just get open, man. Like I told you, I seen that game against fucking Hero Burger's bum ass. And that nigga, that's all I heard was, that's all I heard. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, I'm looking at this shit on the TV. That shit loud as fuck. I'm like, wait. I'm like, come on, Hero Burger, like, play. I'm like, play the fucking defense.
Oh my god, bro.
That shit crazy. I'm like, man, then the shit pissed me off. I'm like, damn, nigga, every time I throw the post, motherfuckers undercut that shit, pick that shit out. That motherfucker just running by niggas, man. That's true speed, though.
That's but Hero Burgers is doing the same thing with Schwartz though. That's the crazy shit. Like that's true speed.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what we did a good job with the speed. those guys that are really burners are really burners. Like, and we did a really good job with that, where it wasn't everybody and their mama was fucking 98 speed. So we did a good job there. Eskridge was a 95 speed guy. He got him up to a 99. Schwartz came out Johnny Blaze. Waddle came out Johnny Blaze. Jamar Chase had good speed, and Devontae Smith had good speed. They wasn't blazers, but they had, they were above average speed. Like, not me say that. They were good speed. They wasn't elite speed. And you build them into what they built into. But like the fact that Jamar Chase 90 catches, 19, 24 receiving touchdowns. Like, these guys balling, bro. Like, it's their league now. Like, all these old heads is here, but nobody's checking for these guys at all. Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't looking out the shit. You watching what they doing right now, man. And it's like, not only that, Henry Ruggs is still holding it down. You got some guys that are still playing. Like, I like the fact that the Browns still got Odell Beckham playing at a high level. We haven't seen that in a while, Boone. Like, usually when we start our leagues, these guys disappear fast. We got Odell Beckham still playing at a high level as he's going into season 4, bro. Usually he's a forgotten guy. He's on somebody's team that, fuck it, it's Odell. So somebody gave you a first for him that's never really going to use him. He's going to be at a graveyard spot, and you don't hear nothing from him. But he over here still playing at a high level. A lot of these guys, like Michael Thomas, Ridley, those guys still playing at a high level. But then when you get down to the get down, Diami Brown's playing pretty solid. Hollywood is still playing. John Ross. You got some guys, man. And then in the mix of that, you got your guy. It's in the mix, Jordan Whittington. Do you think he comes back into the next season as one of the top 10 or top 5 receivers in the league?
They're going to be top 3.
Top 3?
Top 3.
So you willing to give him top 3 like all these other guys ain't sitting up here putting in work for the last 3 seasons? Really?
Well, just think about it, though. Just look at his numbers, bro. He up there in touchdowns. All we got to do is just increase his yardage. And he has the touchdowns to be a 2,000-yard receiver. You know what I mean?
I mean, for 1,189 yards, man, that's 18 yards a catch. That's tight end numbers, dog.
Hey, man, he breaking shit.
For
Taking slants to the crib.
For him to have this motherfucker type of speed, bro, like, 18, looks like he's your all everything. The fact that he only got 18 yards a catch tells me how you playing at this point right now. You are trying to win. You selling your soul. You don't got the same offense no more, bro. Oh, my God. This nigga trying to win. What do you do when they butt balling you? Do you cut the game off and play someone new? I need another game in my life. Boom, getting his butt ball on. Nobody ain't gonna sit here and just let that slide, dog. You get your butt ball on like a motherfucker. Oh,
hey,
God.
Man, we throwing that ball around 4,200 yards. What you talking about, man? For Kyler Murray, we throwing that shit around. What you talking about?
How much?
We have 40. I think we have 4,200 yards passing.
Kyler in the league with 4,200 under motherfucking 60% right now, boy. Who you playing right now?
But you can't say that's butt ball shit. We throwing that bitch around,
Kyler ain't even.
Be selective.
Let's look at this. Kyler ain't even top 10 in passing yards right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
We're at 3,000.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He's 24 in the league with 3,365 yards. 57 completion percentage, boom. Now this would be understandable when you throwing 50 bombs a game, but you're not doing that right now. You're not throwing that. You're taking the check downs and everything right now. What's up with the Kyler Murray just 57%, bro?
Hey man, he trying to play it safe, man, and we giving Martin extra carries, so of course that's gonna take away from the passes.
Do you feel like for him to get to the elite level, he gotta get over that 57%? He gotta get to at least 65.
I think he's actually good, man. Like, whenever I get a breakout, yeah, that game he do. But right now, shit, listen.
You mad as hell, you only got 2 tears open right now. That's blowing you.
Listen.
Shit. Oh, God.
And if anybody let me beat them with a fucking superstar Kyler Murray, you ass.
Damn. Really?
But nah, man. Listen, it's all about sustaining drives, bro. Like that's what I realized. Fuck all the big plays. It's all
You
about
playing
sustainment.
football now. That's all that matter, bro. At the end of the day, you playing football now, man. Like, you got away from arcade and bombs away football to just fucking now you playing to win. And I again, the reason why you can say some shit like nobody else is going to the Super Bowl in NFC except me is because you're playing football now. I think you see it now. It's more important to play football and win games than lose games because you being an asshole. Am I on point here? Am I wrong?
You're on point.
At the end of the day, I mean, for you to be able to pull out wins and got your crew. Shout out to y'all for subscribing to the channel, man. Madden Franchise Junkies, you know me, Boom. We the Madden Franchise Junkie crew, and together we go dummies. But with that being said, your boys is over here, Boom. So we gonna talk about the fact that you over here got the Bucks motherfucking on the ledge right now. Look, here, Boom put up 50 on the Bucks, though. They killing me. Right? Oh, shit. Look, Boom crew over here. You can't call Boom butt baller now. They going to take up for him. Oh, God. This shit crazy. Oh, my God. All right. Whatever. We going to leave Boom alone, man. You got your squad. They ready to tear us up. Oh, shit.
Hey, man. Nah, they told me we got facts over here, man, you know. Man, the boy showing up and showing out.
Man, he said you put 50 up on the Browns, too. Damn. That's how you doing it? Oh, shit. You put 50 up on the Browns?
Yeah, that's like, what, 50 to 36?
Man. All right. Anyway, so we get to the overall of what you're doing though right now. You are playing football though, Boone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With that being said, man, they got you at a confident level right now. And should be. So do you feel like you get into the Super Bowl for sure this season?
Oh yeah, no, I'm done, man. They're waiting on D West, man.
What time is that game? What time is that game scheduled?
Man, I don't know. Man, I hit that motherfucker shit before we started the real talk and shit.
Oh, he on some. Hold up. Wait a minute.
And he was on the game.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me you hit him up before he came on and did his interview?
Hell yeah, he's still on the game.
It's duck word. We right here, free. He's DuckTales. Woo! Nigga ducking. DuckTales. Woo! Let me get him on the horn right now, bro. There's no way you ducktailing right now, dog. You just won a big game. Niggas ready to go eat lunch, hang out with 2 fat bitches, all types of shit. Then come back.
Radio personalities think you want smoke? Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
My nigga Boone said, why you DuckTales? Woo! Oh shit. So we going to lock the fuck in to the motherfucking Cowboys and the Cardinals NFC Championship game. Good luck, cuz. Good luck, cuz.
Tell that nigga
Good luck, cuz.
Tell that nigga strain.
He said make sure you stream.
Right?
You sure, bro? You know his internet terrible.
Yeah, his strain, dog. You better get a
Your
better
screen,
provider.
dog. Make sure you plug that net zero up. Haha. All right. DuckTales. Woo! Yo, you know what's funny though? Boom.
What's up?
I'm over here calling him DuckTales, right?
Mm-hmm. But T hit you already?
I don't know, but I'm.
You funny as hell. That's crazy, though.
I'm not playing T yet. He can kiss my ass, vet, cause I'm DuckTales. Woo! Oh, God.
Shit.
DuckTales. Woo! All right, fellas, man. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to Boom bringing some of his new guys over, subscribing to the channel and shit. Keep following us, man. Hopefully one day y'all get in the league. Come over here and see what we're about. With that being said, we out here. AntHits the franchise guru. Real Boom, Tupac is back. You already know how we do. We talk that shit when we together. You heard? Holla at us.